Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here Hey guys, welcome one, welcome all to yet another day of streaming. Today we will be going ahead to actually jump into some manga reading. Guys, hope you all are doing well. So I will be reading on stream. Hey Multi Princess, welcome to the stream. So I will be reading on stream today this Jamaica No Ja Makai. That is the Jamaican manga that has been coming out. Some of you may originally know it as Jamaica No Ja Makai. However, due to due to just due to changes, especially influenced by the Japanese culture, the name was updated. Um, I had it caught up over the weekend. I slept with it out. So that's one of it. I should be getting it done sometime in this week. So for this stream, we'll actually be going through. I did skim through of the book. There are 7 chapters. We'll be reading chapters one, two, and three. I'm going to put up the rest of the chapters for another day later down in the week. More than likely tomorrow. Um, yeah, yeah, I know the proof is here. Yeah, been working on it. Kind of soft and nice. So, yeah, yeah. So, oh, oh, but sleep on it. Okay, let's see. Just picked it out this morning. Yeah, it's just the. So we are going to be diving into this. So starting with the creator's note. So yeah, I'll be reading physical um manga. So after I finish reading this, um it's not mine, it's actually a friend of mine, but I'm just borrowing it for the stream. After I'm finished with this, I will actually be going ahead to do I'll actually be going ahead to read another manga, this one by a local creator, smaller. Um, his name is, well, his Instagram is X. Sorry, sticker of mine, Joe. Well, in Russia. He's going up on the stream at some point. So, I'll be reading this next. It's a very short talk. It's a very small manga. I think it's just one chapter. He said that he's still working on it. So once we're finished, I did follow his page, and if it's good, when chapter two comes out, I'll be looking out for that as well. And another manga that I got for myself. For those who know me, you know that I love solo leveling. So I did get solo leveling volume one. At some point, I'm going to get the other volumes in the future, and I'll be reading over. Um, I'll be reading over Solo Leveling on stream, the physical book version in the future. I'm going to schedule some morning manga readings. Those are going to be here while I do my gaming content later in the day. But for right now, we are going to be diving into Jamaica No Ja Makai. Oh, you have Solo Leveling as your loading screen for things. Nice. My stream opener is a bunch of Solo Leveling pictures. Also, I got new updates to the wall after I came back. So, if you would know, there is Idris and Jinwoo, a poster here, and then another one up there, Idris and Jinwoo. I am looking to get one big mural of Meru, some point very soon, hopefully. But yeah, um, that's looking. So, without further ado, we're going to be diving into this. So, first page, it's a creator's note. I'm going to be reading this separately off stream. Um, for those who um, for those who get have the manga, you know, and they have a bit of character introductions here. And I see it has a story introduction. So I'll leave the character introductions for another time. Oh, Jinu, Daddy, Jinu is the king, my liege. Yeah. So story. So there's a character introduction page. So it gives you a list of the different characters here, from the protagonist to some of the supporting characters. Excuse me. So let me know how the stream order is. I'm using my mic as using my headphones. Thank you. I'm mostly I'm not surprised. I've known you long enough to know that yes, Jungkook is your king. So we have chapters 1, 2, and 3 are titled as follows: History Lesson, Honorite Mango, and Rise of Darkness. So I'll be going through those three chapters here. So it starts off with title, turning off the lights. So can someone get the lights? Thank you. You see title. Then a projector is turned on for to be the Great Duppy War. 1963, the Blue Mountains of Jamaica. Coffee farmer named Imani Kingston made a discovery that would change history: a glowing crystal pulsing with light hidden in a cave beneath his lands. He took the crystal to the Kingston Institute of Geoscience, where scientists revealed the impossible. It was harder than diamond, alive with certain piezoelectric energy. Kingston named it Blue Mountain Crystal and presented his findings to the Caribbean Institute of Scientific Research. Among the attendees was Dr. Shoto Takashi, a Japanese specialist in materials science and metal, metallurgy, who recognized the crystal potential to solve Japan's growing energy crisis. So, at the time, Japan was dangerously dependent on imported oil to power its factories and energy grid, with nuclear energy still years away. Dr. Tada, Dr. Takashi urged Japan Ministry of International Trade and Industry (MITI) to move quickly, proposing a trade partnership that could benefit both nations. In 1964, Japan opened an honorary consulate in Jamaica, strengthening diplomatic ties and funding a joint expedition led by Kingston and Dr. Takashi to unlock the crystal's full potential. But deep within the mountains, they encountered Dura, fallen angel from time before mankind, a malevolent force corrupted and consumed by evil, standing guard over the keys as a sentinel of darkness. Mm. But Keystone and Takashi stood their ground, refusing to bow to his demand. In the blink of an eye, Dora unleashed the Duppy, restless, vengeful spirits of the Caribbean, twisted into living shadow of pure malice. The Duppies poured out across Jamaica, flooding the island with fear and chaos. Alright, so far, introduction is beautiful. And the thing about this as well, what I'm glad about is that it is fully colored. It's corruption always. Mm. You see, corruption is not always bad if corruption not affect. If it doesn't affect me, straight up. And this one like it doesn't affect. The corruption is kind of. But yeah, the month is fully colored by the way. So is great read. I'm not sure of it having a digital release as yet. Hopefully we'll find out in time. Military struck back, but nothing worked. Bullets, bombs, fire, the duppy slipped through it all. Untouched, unstoppable, no weapon formed against them could prosper. Alright, that's a common phrase from the Bible, but just know what I say. Um, I must say, this statement is very synonymous with Jamaican culture. So I'm kind of I'm kind of glad for these little tidbits of introduction. So let's continue. Desperation turned the only hope left to the only hope left. Dr. Takashi had faith that the very pistol Kingston had discovered their only their only chance to fight back. So the first weapon was born, katana, edged with blue mountain crystal, capable of slicing through the docky when all else had failed. Kingston and Takashi knew what had to be done. They risked everything, returning to the caves to gather more crystal. forging new weapons and arming brave men and women ready to lay down their lives for Jamaica. And so began the Great Ducky War of 1964. Jamaica rose as one people. Warriors emerged calling themselves Z Warriors. That's XAY, and I believe that's how you pronounce it, Z Warriors. The last line of the defense armed with crystal blades able to drive back the Ducky. Weakened but not destroyed, the Duckies had regenerative abilities. The spirit retreated back into the mountains from where the wrath had first summoned. But the Z Warriors weren't done yet. An elite special force was formed, the Yardi Vanguard, preparing for one final mission. They found the Lord summoning portals. They found the Lord summoning portal, Silk Cotton Tree, and then hand goes up. In the final stand, they lured the trapped Buppies inside and sealed the portal shut, bringing the Great Buppy War to its end. Yes, Typo, his teacher calls. Sir, how come Sam said his grandfather fight in the Great Buppy War? But all him do is cook food. The Great Buppy War was of 1960. The Great War of 1964 wasn't just blade and bravery. It was about unity. The Z Warriors fought the Doppler on the front lines, yes, but men like Sam's grandfather, they fought too with not with weapons, but with fire, heart, and purpose. Sounds like a Jamaican runabout. Pepper pot soup that warmed bones before battle, oxtail that held the warriors strong, rundown that reminded them of home to return to when they were deep in battle. That food didn't just fill belly, but it gave strength. The will to stand again, so don't ever think all he did was cook food. He was part of why we won the war. Oh wow, such honor and loyalty to the cause. Yeah man, anything you do, if you don't have food, you have a problem. No sleep on your cook them. Your people who are in the people who in the military, no, can't sleep on the cook them. Because if you not cook them, they might kill you. And boy, that not nice. You know about you all, but I'm not risking my life fighting Mood up here. You don't fight to protect our Jamaica. Everyone can choose what they want, even if it means Friday, Friday, Friday. Oh, everyone can choose what they want, even if it means being Friday. I don't think not wanting to become a Zawara makes you Friday. But what about the regular army or the police, doctors and firemen and nurses? I think they are all honorable too. More honorable than fighting to protect Jamaica? Alright. Now one load kid then of course. Yeah man, singer. The one load kid. Right? That one yeah. You might talk about Freddy. Man I defend the girl I say yeah. You know if fight up for be honorable. I say, I said no more honorable than fighting to protect Jamaica, you know. Sir, which are the schools that teach Blue Mountain crystals again? Excellent question. And that's why it's important to score high on your PEP exams so you can pass for one of the school that teaches BMCS. That's Blue Mountain Crystal Studies. Uh, Police, no. Well, Somebody have to do it at some point, you know. As of now, there are five schools: Champion College, Conquest High, St. Andrews Girls Academy, and Starden High. Oh, so let me correct myself. It's Champion College, Immaculate Conquest High, the St. Andrews Girls Academy, and Starden. Alright. Me no feel bad. So as you have told me say, oldest high school in Jamaica who do that study this, Woolmarts, that not fair. That is not fair. And then Kingstonian College, the all boys high school, wait there. So you Evil Casey, Evil Casey, and Woolmarts, no, that not fair. One to the I defend my Ramalakians them too, you know. Because I'm sure say them would understand it too. But sir, how is that possible? That school not full of bad man. Mhm. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You see, that me can attest. You see your point. Police police school got you too easy, but sometimes you need to get more of them out on the street, but you'll see where you go. Yeah, as I said, Casey, but that kind of that school enough full of bad man. Settle down class, don't be ridiculous. It's because they rank highest in the camaraderie and confidence, which are key elements of becoming as a warrior. Sir, I heard St. Thomas Tech also teaches it. In a sense, they do, but it's a different kind of study. More about the study of Duppy than Blue Mountain Crystal. Okay, now this is interesting because it has become such an ingrained part of the school of society where, because based on what I read, none of them are seem like prep and primary school students. This is before them take, well, currently known as PEP, back in my day it was called GSAT. And before that it called Common Entrance. So, you want to reach high school yet? I look like the main character in the class here, based on what I say. Sir, how come all the schools are in St. Andrew? Great observation. It's simply because they are the top school to the closest to Blue Tech Dynamic Blue Mountain Crystal Research Center. They are still developing the syllabus and testing it with the schools before deploying a nationwide study of the rest of the high school. The transportation costs are currently being funded by Blue Tech Dynamics. Once the subjects have been finalized, the government will introduce the transport budget to make the study possible for all. Okay, alright. We can see why them limited for them school then. Still makes a woman's not even less feelings are carried. So what about the Hamptons High School, sir? They don't they also teach it there? Aren't they in St. Elizabeth? Jesus. Oh, give me a second. I'll read this part. Aren't they in St. Elizabeth? Yes, they are. Yes, they are the only ones out of St. Andrew currently providing the course, and that's because their parents and alumni pay for the transport and the study of the subject. An advantage plenty of money gets you. Jeez and peace. Somebody close the window them now. Have Mr. Brown looking like him was said okay. The light are blind him. Ah, ah, sounds like a Jamaican class. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, the Blue Mountain Crystal Study subject is there to prepare you for the future. Blue Mountain Crystal isn't just trending in Jamaica, it's at the forefront future and uh, it's, of, it's at the forefront of future energy and technology. While the rest of the world is yet to pay attention, you're already in the room where it begins. So, study your books and make sure you pass the exam to get into one of those schools I listed. But, sir, why isn't there any subject on fighting Duffy? Isn't the rock still out there? Yes, the Yard Vanguard is actively working on getting him. Not to worry. You guys have all the time in the world to figure out what it is you want to do. Just know that Blue Mountain Crystal is the future, and the Yard Vanguard and the BMC Research Center are actively working on bringing it closer to reality. Isn't that right, Kaito? Class, did you know both of Kaito's parents were are Yard Vanguard? MC, MC right next to why your parents offer the fight up front? Eh? And then the teacher here is either the biggest hype man or the biggest setup. Because why you gonna tell everybody say my parents are part of the other van? Eh? Because I just to school and keep it on the local. I'm ready for some one join it too. I'm not gonna tell people myself. Alright, here's your homework. I want a one-page essay on how you would research ways to turn Blue Mountain Crystal into energy, into an everyday item. Ding a ling a ling, school bell a ring, knife off walk a five foot dumpling, sweet here, ding a ling a ling. Big time setup, big time setup. They already have my idea. I'm going to get a head start. As the MC, just introduce. Oh, you have homework. Yeah, I already figured out how I'm not going to do the homework. So we're hitting chapter 2 on the right mango. Alright, before we move on to chapter 2, that's chapter 1. And this is like the introduction. Okay, I didn't read the story introduction as I believe that it will come it will come up further in the story, I believe. I'm not go over it right now. Story introduction. Deep in the heart of the Blue Mountains, ancient fort begins to stir. Lord Colonel sets his dark ambition in motion, but only one unit dares oppose him. The elite Z Warriors is the Yardi Vanguard, led by Malachi Kingston, Special Angel Gloxy, Elite Soldier Jerry, and Captain David confront a threat beyond imagination, but the key to To it all may lie with one boy Kaito. Here to a forgotten warrior but bloodline, dark versus light, only one conqueror will rise, the Doppel Conqueror or the King of the Shadows. Nothing or who for frightened. Who you think you'll be Bullbuck and Doppel Conqueror? I think Kaito will. So as of that moment, based on that introduction, we change Kaito name to Bullbuck, the Doppel Conqueror. Bull. So we're going to dive into chapter 2 right now. Did you feel the power in Mr. Brown's words, right, Rashid? The great Dr. Ward. I don't know about you, but I can feel the bravery in my bones. Title. Rashid and my mom. Potty. So, yeah, no, alright. Now, this is one problem I hate with Pitney and I talk with Potty in the mouth. Because Mama's still there. Yeah, do you see how I made the whole class think for about one another? Alright. Do you s- do you see how I made the whole class think probably about one another? Yeah, I did. You were so good, as Sarah would say. The true spirit of future, you are the vanguard. Yo, check out the 40. He's just passing us. I swear he wanted to. Yo, where where you have to pick on the youth? Boy, this is why you know for eat and lamp on the you know for the eat and walk, you know. Cause the boy Rashid just mess up, you know. Nanny, no, this a go sticky. You big belly boy. Look how you just mash up man clocks. We didn't get into trouble. It was an accident. We're sorry, right, Rashid? Ah, this you think about Batman? Sorry, you say? Now go brush off. The dust, the dust, now go brush off the dust, boy. Push, push them, one push them thing that you know really carry it up. One push them Lucky Conqueror. Look on it. Look at this. But then again, yo, you see, I blame Cartel for that one there, you know. Because when the man go sing world class, boy, can talk for everybody. You're, you're loud, you're full. No, you're dead meat. Leave him alone. Look on the brave little hero. You're afraid now, boy. Come on, take up one rock for him after him. Sure. And now I'm buying my bluff. Oh, so you're just Batman in a chip. Man, after I'm done push down title, man, take up Rockstone. By the way, two primary school you listen up. And the brother here look like him done either drop out of high school or him near done high school. And pick up stuff. You can't bother with this foolishness, you know. Man, yo, Jamaican staple. You talk smash up. Look at the man pull out look at the man pull out time pocket. Shoes brush. Shoes brush. I start brush off him class. Watch your Bigfoot. Off. Mm. I'm really sorry about that, Kaito. Thanks for saving me once again. That's what friends are for. We'll have each other's back. Always. Pay attention in school, Kaito, and read more and read more. Every book is an adventure. Why can't I ever go? Kaito, did you not hear your mother? The only place you going is to read those books and keep your grandmother company. We need our heroes. We need our hero here at home. I think I was thinking maybe I could help carry the stuff for you guys. I want to watch and learn what it is like to be on a mission as a Z warrior. The monster, the monster bigger than you. You know, you know, mm, ah, see that. The monster bigger than you. You know, see that. Oh, oh, watch yourself, Malachi. Lucky Mr. Takashi not well, oh, Mrs. Takashi is standing right there. Man get a wicked off in them head. Soon, son, soon. Manga falls from the tree when it's ready. Yeah, but you can also pick it whenever you want. You're so fresh and witty, Kaito. And green mango is good to pelt after bad guys. Cause it's tough. Yes! If you never stone a dog with a mango, you're not Jamaican yet. If you never stone pussy with mango, you're not Jamaican. If you never fling mango after tower and goat, you're not Jamaican. If you never fling mango after your friend, you're not Jamaican yet. Green mango, no, but green mango tough still. You ever get alright for the being a level, you don't ever get slapped with a green mango. I have before, and trust me, it wasn't in a nice. As we talk about mango, um, my mango tree start there and me I wait for them for ripe so I can eat mango. Mango season is supposed to start in the next 2 3 weeks. So mango after. If you never fling a mango after, better yet, town people might not know this. But if you never pick a green mango for fling after a ripe mango for pick it, you're not Jamaican country yet. You catch one low limb green mango and you saw a high limb ripe mango and you pick the green mango for fling after the ripe mango for pick it. Yeah man. Them something we now keep up a country. This picnic have got kill me dead with laughter. Hey, hey. And you end up with sour green mango that need to be force ripe, unable to grow any bigger than the day it was picked. Enjoy being a child, you only have this once. Come Kaito, when they leave, I will get you some sweet potato pudding. Alright. Now, this is a Jamaican grandmother. Wonder for wonder if fair sweet potato pudding tastes anything like my auntie one. Oh, so I hear that, but you need to experience it, man. Well, then again, you can't even experience it now because half of the manga bush them gone. So we'll see that later. I wish I didn't hear that. Can't even catch a break to eat a piece of sweet potato pudding. Can't stand the food military bring from that trip here, you know. Spin the globe. Ooh, Japan, Jamaica. Stay there, train and learn to fight. Learn the fighting skills of a samurai, just like mom and dad did. What about the ways of the samurais? Uh, what did you let in here? Let me for your gun. Rashid, 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 no the pre. Top up in the man house. And then the man grandmother sweet potato pudding. So you know say my Rashid a best friend. Reach on the man grandmother house. And then pudding. What's up there? Alright. Oh, right. Well, as for the ways, I could never give up being a yard man. Plus, I already have courage, honor, respect, loyalty, and self control right here in a Jamaica, in my Jamaica. If you move to Japan, you would have to give up oxtail, jerk pork, patties, festival, akia, saltfish, curry goat, rum cake, pepper pot, yard mass, sea mass, rice and peas. Is all you think about is food? May I remind you what Sir said about the importance of our good Jamaican food during the Great Ducky War? Mm-hmm. Rashid, love him there. Rashid is a big. How much I vibe with Rashid. Different food. I wonder what my BMCA weapon would be. Okay, yeah, some nice scribble. Let's see. Large Warhammer. One moment, guys. Guys, give me a break. Doing something for mom. Yeah, as you have asked, me can defend Rashid. Rashid, alright. There is part of it where Rashid realized, but I can only say it's because of youthful ignorance. Because if you mean it, and if you want it, you go anywhere in the world and you can make Jamaican food. It's just that you have to ask the people for the things them where they must sell over there because like everything what Rashid said, you can find it somewhere. So let me just sort of get this done for a moment. Okay, so that's been spent. You you have an instant pot, or you have one of them. If you have a instant pot, you should be able to you should be able to just season it, put it in an instant pot, and just make it cook it. Uh, my brother live up there, and I saw shit some cook for him oxtail and ready, and even out here I saw them cook it. So and once you left it on a slow cook there, you don't have to do nothing much than when it done cook, you stir up the pot so long as it seasoned properly, you're good man. And if you want to do anything else to it, like cook it down a little more after you're done, go through the instant pot, just turn it on the stove and just make the gravy. And majority of the gravy I come out of the instant because the instant pot is everything. Alright. So goat and ackee, you don't eat goat and ackee, alright? Well, you know, if you, oh, I get you. That could be a reason. But you say you don't eat goat, it's sad. You don't know why? You don't know why? Why it's sad? Ram goat liver good to make manish water. Billy goat teeth make the herring feel darker. Yo, come on. I wonder what would my BMC weapon be? So it has some interesting designs here. Um, you can see his Japanese heritage showing because he's not pure Jamaican based on what I'm seeing. So he has Japanese. So you can see these are warrior, Japanese samurai warrior looking armor and some Japanese cultural weapons that you'd see in anime, such as katana, the rope dart. Um, I don't know what kind of cutlass that is. Yeah, yeah. None whatsoever. No patience whatsoever. Boy. It's amazing how they were always able to find each other in the forest. The instinct of warriors during battle. I think it's crazy how they were able to lure the Duppy into the portal. How do you how do you even do that? The warriors must have been smart. It's nearly time for bed, young man. Sir Granny, just adventuring in my books like mommy said. Made you some property. Thanks, Granny. Sleep well, my boy. Let your dreams take you on a grand adventure. No? So soon? Granny, mommy and dad reach back. I miss you so much. On your position, Kaito, you must always know when it's best to act. You are just vexed I'm much faster than you. You couldn't even let me finish talking. No long talk. First lesson talking, you must listen. That was just a lucky dodge. Oh, Daddy, can I see your real sword? Yes, remember, it's a real weapon, so be careful. Whoa, crystal edge fused into the Japanese steel. crafted by the hands of your very own grandfather. Really? Mommy's daddy? Kaito, I want you to have this. It's my Blue Mountain crystal pendant, and it's now yours. Wow. One day, you will be called to adventure and join us on a mission. Hopefully, there won't be any more missions in the future. You are nearly at peace. Hmm. At this moment, exactly like that title. However, what we're up against, what we are up against isn't from this world. You and I are bound by the rules of chess, but what we are fighting is by the rules of another game. Like checkers, tell me, is the rock that powerful? What is crowned checkers piece capable of on a chessboard? Everything will be fine, my love. Your father and I are going to bring peace to Jamaica. You have nothing to worry about. So it was actually his mom who gave him the pendant. His dad only let him hold the sword. So it's his mom who gave him the pendant. Hmm. And now you raise a good point. And now more kind of curious about the rest of the story because I'm gonna seem cool. Hope that it's not actually die she going to die. I hope it's more of like she get captured and he has to save her. But yo, I'm hoping I'm a fight still enough. Uh, Give me a sec, I'll get some water. Oh no. Fighter is the key to defeating the Wrath. We're wasting time otherwise. He's too young, Seiko. He's 10 years old. And Malika is right. If Dorothy ever finds out about him, that's it. I can train the boy. And you know Malika has his own agenda. Seiko, you will get our sons killed. We can't keep arguing about this. Malika is closer to understanding how to utilize crystal power. Let's discuss the actual plan later. Me, so his mother is Kato, father. Let me see. Mm, hmm. Right. No, sorry. Me to defeat him there. But title? No. No. You know what? Could you find something big like that from me? All I want to be is a Z warrior. School is just a waste of time. What's good is knowing how a leaf does photosynthesis. And very like you said, Dad, I could be mommy's checker piece. Or title. We both believe you have the courage and fight in you to do anything. But your mom is right. You're still too young for this work. Your time will come, Carter, to fight alongside us, but it is not now. Mommy, you have to stop being selfish. I heard what Daddy said. I'm the key to defeating Dora. I can be a part of the team now and help save Jamaica. You already have an important part. You are already an important part of our family team, Kaito. Helping grandma care for her home is a big responsibility, and your effort makes a real difference. I can't believe you just said that, mommy. All you see is a little boy. That hurts. If you don't mind respectfully, mommy, and I want to be alone. Kaito. You left without saying nothing else. The left with nothing else to say. To what I said, it's just not true. Kaito, come and say goodbye. We're off, babes. To curse that little picnic spirit with that last thing you said, Not no Seko. So his father is Seku. Hmm. So figure this. His father's name is Seku. Alright, so I'm going to have to go through and get some. I'm going to read this over to get some more understanding of who is the names here, but right now I'm going to get through it. Babes, I'm not done tell you. Pick one child. Not the time for that now, Mrs. Takashi. I mean, wait, a rude little boy, a rude little boy, y'all gonna raise. Let's give him some space. His granny will make some breakfast and we'll bring him something back from St. Vincent. Before, okay, so the father name is Sekuo, Sekuo, and the mother is Amina. Okay, but granny, really doing instead the way Russian parents and grandmother come out with the belt or the slippers, one out of the two. You can't disrespect your parents in front of your grandparents. It's either the belt, the slippers, or anything else your Jamaican grandparents find. Yeah, get them set up. Yep, big time set up. You get nothing about it. From what I've seen so far, and the character introduction page, his parents weren't even mentioned in there. Keep on stuff, mush up some breakfast. Granny, I burned eggs again. Can you please make breakfast? Hmm. Burnt eggs? Title, I already told you I'm not making you any breakfast, so I can apologize to the parents when they come out. Oh gosh, Granny, please, I can't eat morning or I can't eat any more cornflakes. Do you understand me? You sound like I'm speaking Japanese too. I packed your lunch, of course. No growing grandboy of mine will starve in school. Thanks, Granny, you're the best. I promise I'll apologize when they return. Yeah, this is just this is just volume one. 7 chapters. When volume two come out, wait, let's reach chapter two. Can let's say by the time we reach the end of the book, at some point, my parents will gone and we have to go find them. There's the music. I'm gonna having a bit of nasal irritants. I'm going to take care of that right now. You know, this is playing out like too too many mangas that I've read. Anytime a manga starts off with the parents already in the picture and they are active in whatever the story conflict is, then they normally make it far. And it hurts more when they're actively there because it means that there's no retrieval arc or savior arc that is coming up until you see what has happened to them. Are you okay, bro? You just slept through all of Japanese language class. Hmm? Shitekaru, arigato gozaimasu. Great, not even the stone wants me. Okay. Why do I sound like a whiny weed? Huh? You're back. Mommy, daddy, would you pick? Mommy, dad, Mochi, Mochi, would you still talk about this? Title. There's no easy way to put this on. Your parents, they didn't make it. I'm really sorry, but I have to go. Jamaica is in danger. Take this. If you ever need to reach, please leave us, Mr. Kingston. Title. We just didn't talk about this. So there's no retrieval arc. There's no savior arc from parents. Boy, life rough for your character, son. Wow. That's chapter one and chapter two. Look, look on it. On it. Man, oh, man. Granny and him alone left. Wickedness, that man. So we have one more chapter to go, and we're going to call it a day here for this. But before we can, before we tackle that, yeah, let's have a check. Let's, cause so here's the thing. As married and everything that happened, like, I wonder why, for some reason, when they try remember them name, and then it start click to me say, yeah, you are trying to remember them name, it now go matter three chapter from now, cause the mad bud. Cause the name not gonna come up unless somebody talk about it. What the fuck? Why? It's even worse when they just had a fight and players up. No one. Like, yeah, I should have apologized when I could. Yo, I don't say hottest part about it. As you say, fight. Fox them fight the night before them left. Fox them fight the day before. Boy, no man. What's this for? Foolish just. Well, I'll get you one more chapter, call it a day, and then pick up back for chapter. I think I'm gonna do two chapters tomorrow, and then two chapters on Thursday, and finish it by the end of the month. Granted, if I was reading this alone, based on how far I'm get, I probably could finish it in the day. But reading it for content's sake, I'll split up two chapter tomorrow and then two chapter and then the final two chapter afterwards. So now we're gonna switch to next chapter, chapter three, Rise of Pirates. And it begins 10 years later. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Mainland St. Vincent. Lassafari Volcan. Hmm. finally reached the top America edge, just as I suspected. Toxic gas, sure. Pure like that, them just no want nobody come up with it. They just don't want nobody to pick up here. Rock them down, you know. None of the people, yeah, I see who fire. None of the people, I see why you're the pod. To the suspected campsite of Lord Holland. This is a nice little spread. I want to see the digital. You know, I'm gonna get to that comment, Motri. Not at all. Pause. I'm going to see if there's a digital version on this. Because that's a nice double spread that I seen right now. I'm going to check my manga site to see if they have the digital. They have a digital version of this. It's not on my manga site. Mhm. So let's like they have the very rare anime slash manga where parents survive the forcing or come back from being missing by the end. But 9 out of 10 of them, especially if there's a fight early on, then parents slash guardian ain't never gonna see the MCB great. That is true. That is true. It's rare when it happens. I thought that would break the mold, but It's drama sells, so I'm not surprised. Doesn't seem that there's a new version available. Amazon have a Kindle version. Don't think there is any in this. Yeah, they do. Japan and Disney, the thing they have a intrinsic beef with parents. Whoa, I think there might be some for.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now.
Yes. Not seeing any digital version of it. So indeed, digital copy. So the continuing is just reading the book. When I'm finished, I'm going to be giving it back to my friend. It's her book. Well, she we've been actually she's been sharing it with small for one to read. Um, actually got it this week on sharing. When I'm finished, I'm going to be giving it back. So we're about a hour and a half in. Another 30 minutes of reading, I believe. Well, decent. Yeah, but it's not half hour again. Not good. Our mercenaries. and of excavation too. We've been here a while. No way drove in here. No way that drove in here. They must have some strong support. That must be the mound Malachi talking about. So that's where it is. Quick, against check. In case let me hear what really are going on. Listen up. We're starting the scan. Oh, God. Oh, that scan what? Turn on some machine here. We've passed over. We've passed over. Scan complete, Commander Hamar. Hmm. Let's see where we have to start digging. What? Strange. The mission didn't mention anything else other than the cube. Almost look human. Shit, I can't know about this. Listen up. I'm not going to repeat myself. The cube is located at 4 foot up and 9 feet in on the southern west side. We don't have all day. Get started. Yes, Commander. You're a lot closer than you thought. I need to let Malachi know right now. No, the cell phone is. I hope the cell phone is working. Honestly, production rats. I'm not closer than Indian satellite at this altitude. Yes, I get on video and just send down what data I have. This is Agent Bloxy. It's currently 5:15 p.m. on April 15, 2026. Here you are seeing inside the crater where Lord Thornock has his little bitches working on excavating the shin. I just use my 7 star to take them out. So a 7 star ratchet, Agent Galaxy a bad girl. It will take no more than 5 minutes. Surveillance, Galaxy, surveillance. When you have to talk yourself out of running up on a youth and shanking them. I mean, Galaxy a bad girl, man. She never wants to send no message. She just don't want to run up on a youth and stab him. Working in the mines. My God. For anyone's story, any coffee that isn't from the Blue Mountains is beyond me. Excavation site head office, the Lord's quarters. Honestly, if that blasted reset animation weren't so bloody theoretical, I'd have had this deadly cube solved before my coffee went. Finish dancing, have we? For heaven's sake. Fail attempt 876. Shield defense laser triggered. What twisted fate is this? To soon possess that I seek, yet remain eternal locked out of it. A single mistake and the real cube would have driven its beam straight through me. Securing the cubes, deciphering schematics from the Yard of Vanguard, was an essential advantage, yet it remains unsolved. Even with this AI predictive modeling and pattern recognition, having never encountered the secret combination hidden within it, it can only guess. It's time for some um, that's a sick looking blue cube. Should we just steal it and pretend we never found it? I think you should tell her before she shoots us for staring at it too long. Don't be ridiculous, Jacob. How many 24-year-old chicks do you know to be a commander of a billionaire's private army? Commander Imari, we found it. Time is not on our side. Block's time is not on our side. Beloved Bluetooth Dynamics CEO Malachi Kingston has secured uh, CFTC approval to list Blue Mountain Crystal as a future contract, a historic first for the groundbreaking energy source. As oil price plummet, investors are shifting towards alternative markets, signaling a major transformation in global commodities. Ren- Renowned oil baron Lord Colonna faces backlash as his new offshore rig off Jamaica's coast has yet to produce a single barrel of oil. Jamaican Ministry of Energy and Finance have expressed frustration while environmental groups ignite protests calling the rig a devastating monument to greed, citing irreversible marine damage and no economic benefit. Every element has aligned with immaculate precision, and yet there you refrain, and yet there you refrain, remain a thorn dug deep in my side. My lord, good news! Don't tell me you found it. We found it. The universe continues to move. So that's Imari coming to talk to Lord Solana. Tell him to find it. The universe continues to mock him. Bring it in and just put it on the table. I can't do nothing with it. Whatever it takes, I will open it. Really? Jacob? Stress on? What? It's really heavy and that's all they had. To be fair, you did say it was sick. Can you just stop the hell up? Hey guys, did you see this? Stop messing around. We got what we came for. Let's pack up. I'm too tired to care. There are these feathers. Somebody get possessed. So, notice somebody got possessed and get corrupted. You're welcome. Free me and I shall give your life purpose and power. Starts to rumble. Hi, it's just a tremor. Amari, what's going on here? Where did the damn two come from? Those two idiots took it to the truck office. They are maybe they are on our side. You idiots! I said Lord Corner office, not mine. What's going on there? He's just angry we have the key. My lord, I'm sorry, but they put it in my office. They are probably just running off. because of the show. What's going what's going on in the tunnel? What are they looking at? Shut up, Amari. Something's not right. No, stop! No in the way. This can't be happening. What the surveillance is over. And corruption has reached. So, see here, you did for possession, and now go back because it happened. See here, wait start happening. Somebody start to get possessed. Right there, so. Free me and I shall give you power and life purpose. Them free him, I look there. Corruption at its finest. What's this? No more corruption. Loan corruption. Hmm. Is that a genie? It's not Genie Jacob. I'm hungry. Why, why every so-called demon lord, evil king, dark lord, not being ever love them? No. Still them as far as them wake up, hungry. So where are the women and the children I shall feast? Every one of them, every dark lord. The one that freed you. You said I get power and purpose. Yes, it's a bit of a process. And see if you see the power and purpose of your life. Getting your soul sucked. And big up, then big up one box and somebody still want look like a feather. And then try dig it up and get possessed. He wasn't locked up for millions of years. Because if I'm not wrong, them said the Great War around 1964 or 2026, no, 2036, no, 2026. And then just go, boy, then again, that are like a solid almost 60 years. Sometimes so I am up here. Don't just stand there, shoot. Yes, Commander. Ratatatata, 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 ratatatata. I'm out, me too, but I think we've got him. Reload and keep firing! Your bullets are useless. I'll just have to use mine. And he is he pushing the bullets out of his body? Swoosh! Knock out everybody. Oof. So jump up. Alright. So you try to shoot him and it never worked. So your next step is to try and swing at him with your gun like a baseball bat. If the man could have stopped your bullet with him skin and then push it out of his body, you think slapping him with the gun ever help? Really? Really? Try slapping him with the gun? Son of you son of a! bitch! And one man tries to promote the gun, get the gun, catch, and get backhanded. And you think coming at him again like with a butter knife is going to help. To try and style him, hold on tight, in the air they go. You have a nigga on his back and you're still shooting at this guy. You have one of your guys in back. I try to stab him, and the man flying at the sky, and you're still going to be shooting at him. Seriously? He's above the clouds. Anyone got eyes on him? You hear that? I think so. Sniff up, guys. Let's talk about this. My man, after get dragged into the sky, got released and let go. Look at this. Sirmland, Sirmland, just say wickedness cannot done. And then, and then them still a try shoot after him. Holy mother of God, this needs to stop. There you in our Tomb Raider cosplay looking relic. Who built this? I'm gonna rip you open even if it kills me. The mercenaries sign up for this. Put the workers down and drop like flies. I can't watch this no more. Time for me put you in the work. Time for put you to work. When I put, so pull out our silver star. Oh, oh, oh! The silver star is not a blade. This one is silver star. Come out as a button and turn into a sniper. And if the name suggests anything, it has some. It has 16 transformation, or 5 other transformation if you count the button as well. Prince of the Nuppy unspoke. You still have absolutely no self-control. Squeeze the trick. Squeeze the trigger and you make it empty, empty. Fucking nothing. Who's that? You again? Nora, it's over. I have control. Is he serious? That's that's Malcolm Agent Nazi. Great. Now he knows we're onto them. I need to get the hell out of here while I can. What? Meet my girl, Mafatiana years. I need you to shield me. We're seconds away from your death. I'll just watch. I swear on the soul of the men I've already lost. Even if my lungs collapse and my own soul slips free, I'll use what's left of me to drive that blade through your heart, dog. So that's what was in the box. We actually broke into the tools for it. A desperate man is a very dangerous one. Now do as I say and heal me. Yes, that idiot Jacob was right. I've become King Genie to this point. Ah, Roxanne, this guy Corona finally get the corrupted heart and actually take corruption. You see? That's why wickedness can done. Because every time you think say you are the wickedest stuff here, hello, you have to prove that something that we need some help, right? Right. We're gonna wrap up shortly because I have like a couple pages left, and then you hear mommy say she wants some help. Before before you try anything clever, just know I've come prepared. I've had this device built to inject a suspended Blue Mountain crystal liquid into the heart the second it leaves my hand. This one's different from the last. Be a there and get the lower back straight once you're at it. I'll snap your back if you don't put the shit. It's cold. Father, my Lord, I have listened carefully, Dora. These BMC chip injection prongs are connected to the demon and crystals. Successfully practical solution. It can stop the heart and kill you. This device is connected to a Neuralox link installed in my head. The second my heart stops and kills my brain, the device trigger and you die with me. Now that you understand who's in control, give me the mark of master. He knows about the mark. Did you hear me? I said, did you not listen to a single word I said? No, he was giving you the mark. Alright, and that's where chapter 3 ends. So we're going to break this here. So we're going to break this here, and we are going to pick up tomorrow with chapter 4 through 4 and 5, and then chapter 7 later on. So thanks for those who were here. I'm going to be running right now to actually get some other work done. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and I will see you later. No fanfare on the outro, but I'll see you all later. I will be streaming some game later today. Thanks again for joining, and I'll catch you on the flip side. This is Neil signing off. Peace, love, and out. See you.